Are you looking for the best Asus monitors? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best Asus monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Asus ROG Swift 32-inch PG32UQR Gaming Monitor. The ROG Swift PG32UQ is specced to let any high-powered gaming PC push the limits of the latest games. Native 4K resolution and a 144Hz refresh rate pair well with powerful graphics cards. But this monitor's advanced connectivity set it apart from the competition. The two HDMI 2.1 ports make it one of the best monitors for PS5 and Xbox Series X. The PG32UQ also offers great colors, contrast, and HDR for a gaming monitor. The occasional Adobe user will be more than happy with this monitor's impressive brightness and color range. That said, we would emphasize that this is a gaming monitor. The PG32UQ's just average local dimming and backlight bleeding, while minor in the grand scheme of things, could interfere with the picture-perfect color reproduction that image and video editors covet. Size, 32-inch. Resolution, 3840 by 2160, 4K. Panel type, IPS. Refresh rate, 144 Hz, 155 Hz overclocked. Response time, 1 millisecond. Ports, HDMI 2.1, 2, DisplayPort 1.4. USB 3.0, headphone. Ergonomics, tilt, swivel, height adjustable, VESA mountable. Variable refresh rate, G-Sync compatible, FreeSync. HDR, HDR 600. Speakers, 5W, 2. Excellent gaming performance. Impressive brightness and HDR. HDMI 2.1, DP 1.4. Number 2. Asus ProArt Display 32-inch 4K HDR Monitor. While we see gaming as Asus' strong suit when it comes to displays, don't count out its ProArt creative production monitors, either. The ProArt PA329CV features high accuracy that creates strong color reproduction. Measuring color accuracy is a bit trickier than gaming performance. But the PA329CV has plenty to offer, with 100% sRGB, Delta E less than 2, Kalman verified calibration, and more. If that all sounded like gibberish, it means the PA329CV can reproduce color at a higher level than most displays, making it a good fit for artists who need to discern and work with very similar colors and shading. It's an especially convenient pick for artists working with a MacBook Pro, or any laptop with a Thunderbolt connection. The PA329CV supports DisplayPort Alt mode, enabling you to connect your laptop to the display through a Thunderbolt or DP Alt-enabled USB-C port. It also supports 65W charging, enough to power and charge your laptop while it's connected. Size, 32-inch. Resolution, 3840 by 2160, 4K. Panel type, IPS. Refresh rate, 60 Hz. Response time, 5 milliseconds. Ports, HDMI 2.0, 2, DisplayPort 1.2, USB-C W/90W power delivery, USB-A 3.2, 4, headphone. Ergonomics, tilt, swivel, pivot, height adjustable, VESA mountable. Variable refresh rate, none. HDR, HDR10, 400 nits. Speakers, 2W, 2. High color accuracy. Front-facing menu buttons. Ample connectivity. Charges and connects to a laptop via USB-C. Number 3. Asus ROG Strix 34-inch XG349C Gaming Monitor. Gamers chasing the most immersive cinematic gameplay experiences may fall in love with a curved ultra-wide gaming monitor like the Asus ROG Strix XG349C, which extends your games to the far reaches of your peripheral vision. The 34-inch 21:9 display delivers a stunning picture and delivers a first-person experience that better simulates your actual field of view than a conventional 16:9 display. With HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, powered USB-C, and USB-A, you have a whole hub of ports and connections, too. As with other lists, we feel compelled to warn people who have never tried a curved display that it is a bit of an acquired taste, and we suggest that you try the XG349C or another curved ultra-wide monitor before locking in and buying one. That said, if you're into them, the XG349C is a very solid choice for this specific niche. Size, 34-inch. Resolution, 3440 by 1440, 21:9. Panel type, IPS. Refresh rate, 144 Hz, 180 Hz overclocked. Response time, 1 millisecond. Ports, HDMI 2.0, 2, DisplayPort 1.4, USB-C W/18W power delivery, USB-A 3.2, 2, USB 3.0, 2, headphone. Ergonomics, tilt, swivel, height adjustable, VESA mountable. Variable refresh rate, G-Sync compatible, FreeSync. HDR 400. Speakers, 2W, 2. Immersive 21:9 aspect ratio. USB-C peripheral charging. 180 Hz max refresh rate. Number 4. Asus ProArt PA34VC Gaming Monitor. The PA34VC is a unicorn in Asus catalog. While most of our recommendations specifically HEW towards gaming or creative production, the Asus ProArt PA34VC finds a happy medium between the two. The large, 4K display features 100% sRGB support for high color accuracy. The 34-inch curved display helps with productivity for most office tasks. A 100 Hz refresh rate plus FreeSync is suitable for casual gaming. Ergonomics and port selection are the PA34VC's strongest elements, with the standout being two powered Thunderbolt 3 ports. No one feature falls by the wayside. Everything is just above average. That makes the PA34VC a great fit for someone who does just a little bit of everything. It has neither the advanced color grading nor the gaming features to satisfy power users in either camp, but it's a great upgrade for anyone who wants to dabble in both worlds. Size, 34-inch. Resolution, 3840 by 2160, 4K. Panel type, IPS. Refresh rate, 100 Hz. Response time, 5 milliseconds. Ports, Thunderbolt 3, 2, W/60W power delivery, HDMI 2.0, 2, DisplayPort 1.2, USB-A 3.2, 3, headphone. Ergonomics, tilt, swivel, height adjustable, VESA mountable. Variable refresh rate, FreeSync. HDR10. Speakers, 2W, 2. 4K 21:9 display. 100 Hz refresh rate and FreeSync. Powered Thunderbolt 3 ports. Number 5. Asus TUF Gaming 27-inch VG27AQ monitor. The Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ is one of our favorite cheap gaming monitors. For around $350, you get just enough power and performance to tackle any gaming moment. The screen has just the right specs to make mid and high-powered systems look sharp. A 27-inch, 1440p screen that maxes out at 144 Hz, it's exactly the kind of monitor most players need. It lacks any specific flourishes, but most gaming monitors get boiled down to core visual specs, anyways. The VG27AQ gives you what you need. No more. No less. This affordable monitor has the gaming specs you need, and none of the pricey extras. Size, 27-inch. Native resolution, 2560 by 1440. Panel type, IPS. Refresh rate, 144 Hz, 165 Hz overclocked. Response time, 1 millisecond. Ports, HDMI 2.0, 2, DisplayPort 1.2, headphone. Ergonomics, tilt, swivel, pivot, height adjustable, VESA mountable. Variable refresh rate, G-Sync compatible, FreeSync. HDR10. Speakers, 2W, 2. Affordable. Fast 1440p screen. Ergonomic adjustability.